Hi, I'm Jake Carlisle, your Pacific Northwest home loan advisor. Being raised by a single mom who had limited resources, one of my goals as a home loan advisor is to educate as much as possible, and I love to see the light bulb turn on when someone starts to understand the process around home financing, building wealth through real estate, or even the ins and outs of credit. Typically, our school system does not prepare young adults for proper budgeting or credit preparation. So in this video, I'm going to share 3 helpful tips to help a young adult establish and build a credit score for their future. If you have a goal of helping a young adult establish a good credit score, the first tip would be to help them establish a solid credit history on an existing account by making them an authorized user on a family member's credit card. What this does is gives the young adult a revolving credit account on their report. And once they are an authorized user, they will reap the benefits of the good payment history and the credit utilization of that family member's credit card. It is very important to choose an account that has a great history and will continue to be maintained. If for some reason there is a payment missed on this credit card or the balance on that card gets above 40% of the limit, there's a good chance that this technique could hurt the young adult's credit profile. So be very mindful of the pros and cons of this strategy. If done right, you could see positive credit results within just a few months. The second tip is a fairly easy one, and it's to help them sign up for some type of free credit monitoring services. Credit Karma, Experian Identity Works, or MyFICO are 3 great options. But keep in mind, these services are free, so there will be a lot of marketing and advertisements put in front of this young adult. You may want to advise them not to be lured into making purchases that aren't necessary through these services. The simple mission here with this monitoring account is just to know where the credit scores lie. My third and final step has to do with adding an installment debt to the young adult's credit profile. Here's a quick story for you. Back when my son was 19 years old, I knew that he was going off to college and he may need some established credit. He had saved up some money to purchase a used car, so we found the car that he liked, we made the purchase with cash, and he got the title directly from the owner. I think we paid about $5,000 for the car, and then a few days later we went to a credit union with the title and we asked them for a small loan on the car. I think we asked for about $1,000 with me as their co-signer. He was approved, the credit union gave us $1,000 and we put that money in a separate checking account. We also set up an auto pay from that checking account to the auto loan, and I think the payment was about $10 over the minimum payment, so it was about a $55 payment. We chose a 36-month loan, but you could choose anything you want. The goal was to have a loan and have that loan pay itself off immediately. We didn't touch that $1,000 other than paying off the debt itself. And it worked perfectly. After just a few months, having that installment debt and the revolving debt on my son's credit, over time, he had over a 700 score within a few months. Now that your young adult has established a credit score, it is critical that on-time payments are always made, because the payment history is one of the most significant factors in credit scores. So automating payments for your young adult could be critical in maintaining a high score. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and share with anyone that you know who may be wanting to support a young adult in their life.